All right, so I'm in the woods right now hiding from the government because FPV drones are illegal and they're coming to round up all the people who have drones. It's over, guys. We're done. Game's over. I'm in my car and I'm heading to Chicago, Illinois. But I have a special guest with me. This little dog here is coming with me to Chicago. We're in Indiana right now. We're here getting gas, letting Bernie walk around, get her exercise a little bit. Good girl, Bernie. Exploring. She doesn't really know where we are. Bernie's ready to go get to Chicago. All right, let's go, Bernie. Send another drone to get the other drone. Anyway, I'm in Chicago now. Dan Z's here. He's recovering a drone. We're gonna go see if he needs help. Oh, you got it.
Ballin', everything flawless. I ain't gotta brag, let my money do the talking. No employees, nigga, I was raised around the bosses. Niggas wanna funk, but they can't afford a coffin. Poppin', niggas steady watching. Louis on my feet, coming socket to my pockets. Thought it was a room, nah, nigga, this my closet. Broke the money counter, I got rich nigga problems. Shit, I buy the biz, nigga, shit, I buy the Audi. Chillin' on the jet, now it's cloudy. Hit another state for a day, then I'm outie. I remember I was only popping in the county. Nah, nigga, always lose.
How did that happen? You assembled it now? We're in Chicago, Illinois, and I'm here with Dan Z. So what's your opinions on Trump and Biden? Don't even answer that question.
No, I'll tell you what I think. No, I won't.
So what's everyone's thoughts on the Ukraine war, DJI ban, presidential election, other topical things that I don't care about?
So these are light breezy topics.
Just light breezy topics. Get down into it.
Is this how you're going to pivot your channel?
Yeah, I'm going to become a politics grifter. I think that most people who play with drones are well aware that the government is trying to ban DJI. And when I heard this, I'm like, okay, that sucks. I don't like, banning shit, but I can still manage to fly my FPV drones. But the problem is that the DJI ban isn't the only ban in Congress. But it is kind of political. The ban on DJI and then possible tariffs on electronics that I've been reading about, that I didn't read enough about, that I'm not really informed about, but I saw some headlines, and I'm gonna believe it as truth, that in 5 years there will be tariffs of extreme value on our flight electronics. Is that gonna stop you from flying drones?
Not at all.
Yeah, so basically, nobody cares. Now, what does this mean in terms of the hobby and what we do? Well, I really don't have an answer. But the one thing that I do know is that this hobby was started by people tearing shit apart, using things they could find to build drones.
And it's one of those things where I'm not gonna worry about it until I have to worry about it.
I think there's always gonna be a way. We're always gonna find a way to do the things that we wanna do. And all your DJI drone, your Avata that you freestyle with, that you have a problem with that?
Don't tell people I fly my Avatas.
I know, it's okay. It's off record. I'm not gonna put this on.
Use this.
No, I'm not gonna use that at all. Now, I know this doesn't look like Chicago, but I promise you it is. I mean, honestly, I could be in Ohio right now and you wouldn't even know.
Nigga always lose count when I'm counting. How the fuck you still ain't touched 10? Niggas childish. Working OT every week 100 hours. Say I'm acting funny, wait till I drop the album. I'm a player, got hella flavor. Phones in a bucket, everybody sign a waiver.
All right, so I have this right here. I'm in the most boring place I can find, but it's super windy, which I just found out the Windy City is not called the Windy City because it's windy. Just kidding.
Trust them when they bang it. Got a lot of change, but I'm still not changing. Don't call me to link up, I ain't hanging. 4 deep, no strap, niggas playing. If rap don't work, then it's back to the basics. Nigga to my swag.
God damn it.
Like I ain't mad, I embrace it.
Wow, I cannot believe I got out of that. Oh, never mind, there's like a camp over there.
I be trying to give motivation. Shit ain't gonna happen overnight, have patience. Buzzing, nigga, I be thumbing. Niggas hella cheap, they be ballin' on the budget. 50 Hop on me right now, that ain't nothing. Before I let a bitch
When I was younger, middle school, high school, I was really into skateboarding. During that time in the early 2000s, skateboarding really wasn't something that was glorified by society. There weren't really a lot of places to use our skateboards, so we would just be in the streets, getting kicked out by cops and business owners or whatever. So we found ways to still skate though. Now I know that skateboarding and FPV aren't the same thing, but I'm just using that as sort of an example of the resilience that skateboarders have, right? They didn't really care what anyone said, they still did it. And I think that we can apply the same sort of principles in FPV in that we shouldn't really worry about any of that shit. You know, everyone said that, oh, remote ID, it's gonna ruin the hobby's over now. Or the people have said, oh, this person flying recklessly has ruined the hobby. Well, you know what? I'm still flying my drones, I'm still playing my drones. Either way, the point is that no matter what sort of external factors or things limiting your ability to do the thing that you're passionate about, if you really truly are passionate about doing something or you love doing this thing, you'll find a way to make that happen. And I think that no matter what sort of regulations or laws or bullshit that the government tries to do, the FPV community is gonna continue FPVing. We're always gonna be doing it. And here's a good example. I went to Chicago over the weekend to, you know, just hang out with my brother and then also fly drones with Dan Z. You know, I met up and like 15 people showed up to this parking garage. And so people can just keep doing stuff like that. I think that will just keep everything alive. What do we got here?
Oh, Bonefist said,
Qatar?
no shit, seeing Ukraine FPV footage got me into flying FPV.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck. We're doing something for the hobby, I guess.
Well, I'm glad.
That's the first time I've ever heard that one.
That's a good one.